I'm not paying my student loans. The government keeps threatening all these things they're going to do to people if they don't pay their student loans. I don't think they realize we don't care. We don't have enough to care. We don't care about credit scores anymore. We don't care if you siphon our paychecks. We're just going to quit and move on to the next company because that company was probably going to fire us anyway. People don't stay at jobs like they used to. People aren't locked in to a job they have to stay at for 35 years because they're getting a pension and great benefits. Those things don't happen anymore. So if you threaten to siphon people's paychecks, they're just going to quit and go to another company because that company was probably going to go bankrupt anyway and fire everybody in the next couple months. This is going to be so much work for the government to siphon paychecks, and it's not going to get them enough money. They're going to end up losing money because they're going to have to hire thousands of people to try and get this money from people that don't have it.
Okay, let's stop right there, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, interact with the channel, man. We about to get into this conversation about this white woman right here who says she is not going to pay her student loans. She's going to quit her job. She's going to do everything that she can to not pay her student loans. She said a lot in the first minute or so in this video, man. We're going to start it over from the top and we're going to break it all the way down.
I'm not paying my student loans. The government keeps threatening all these things they're going to do to people if they don't pay their student loans. I don't think they realize we don't care. We don't have enough to care. We don't care about credit scores anymore.
Oh, you don't?
We don't care if you siphon our paychecks. We're just going to quit and move on to the next company because that company was probably going to fire us anyway.
So when you move on to the next company, the next company is going to siphon your check too. It doesn't matter what company you work for. If you get a paycheck and you put your social security number in, yeah, they're gonna garnish those wages no matter what company that you're at. And I see like these type of white women right here, they are the Keishas of the white community. You know what I'm saying? They are what we black people call hood rats in the black community. These are hood rat white women, trailer trash. That's what they call them, I think.
People don't stay at jobs like they used to. People aren't locked in to a job they have to stay at for 35 years because they're getting a pension and great benefits. Those things don't happen anymore. So if you threaten to siphon people's paychecks, they're just going to quit and go to another company because that company was probably going to go bankrupt anyway and fire everybody in the next couple months. This is going to be so much work for the government to siphon paychecks, and it's not going to get them enough money.
So y'all going to be out here dodging student loans like child support, basically. Quitting y'all jobs, jumping job to job, working under the table, trying to... This is insane, man. Pay what y'all owe.
They're going to end up losing money because they're going to have to hire thousands of people to try and get this money from people that don't have it.
The Department of Education, nobody never was fired. They already have people ready in place, just ready to turn your water back on. You know what I'm saying? Or waiting to cut your water off. Your water gonna be off. Oh man, this is crazy.
They're gonna end up spending more money than they get in the long run. So these empty threats that they're giving us, they aren't scaring us. If the government's watching, it doesn't scare us. We don't have enough for that to scare us. So I won't pay the hospital then if you take my student loans out of my check. It's one or the other. We pay our health care and our medical bills, or we pay our student loan bills or our credit cards or our loans. Like, we can't pay it all. We're not making enough to pay it all. We're not sitting back and living in mansions, going on 20 vacations a year like the billionaires and saying,
yeah, this is trailer trash. This is the poverty mindset in the white community. You know what I'm saying? She says she's not going to pay her doctor bill, credit cards, loans. Why do you have all of this, ma'am? See, most black folks, they don't even know nothing about none of this. So you'll never really see too many black folks just making videos like this saying that they not going to pay the hospital. They wasn't going to pay the hospital no damn way because they don't know shit about no hospital bill. They don't give a damn about no credit. We don't. like I say, this is the Keishas of the white neighborhood, of the white community. Trailer trash.
I don't want to pay my student loans. That's not it. We literally can barely afford life. We're just choosing which bills to pay. And the student loan one was taken off of the plate. I have less. Back when I was paying my student loans and the economy was a little better, I had more money back then.
When Trump was in office, and I just wonder, who she voted for. Y'all think she voted for Trump? Y'all think she voted for Trump or she voted for Kamala Harris? This is definitely a Kamala Harris voter. I'm willing to bet my last dollar. This white woman right here, she has been voting Democrat along with the black folk, the 93% of black women. You know what I'm saying? They have been voting Democrat for over 50, 60 years. Trying to get them student loans, especially when Biden came in. She definitely voted for Biden. She must didn't get that student loan forgiveness. That old hack that Biden had put in. Shout out to the people who got their student loans forgiven when Biden was in office. Apparently this white woman missed that train.
Even with paying the student loans, I have less money now, and you want to take the student loans on top of it. I can't even be nervous about it because I can't afford it. I don't know what you're going to take from me, but whatever you take, that means I'm not going to pay something else because I don't have that kind of money. My job just doesn't pay that. It just doesn't.
Get a new job. That's all I can tell you. Get a new job, white lady. Pay what y'all owe, man. Pay what you owe. You know, if you took the loan out, pay what you owe. Just like if you go get a car, you go get a house, you go get anything. Like I say, on every video like this that we talk about student loans, I'm going to keep saying it. Pay what you owe. If you owe student loans, if you owe on a car, if you owe on a house, if you owe child support or whatever you owe, pay that, man. Pay that. Do what you got to do. Get you a reduction or whatever the case may be. Work it out within your income. You know, don't run from it. Don't quit your job. Don't quit your, you know what I'm saying, business, whatever. Keep your money going. Talk to the people. See what you can do. See what works out for you. And go from there. Don't run from it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic right here, man. Click the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy, man. If you want custom rules, if you in the city, if you anywhere in America, we'll get it to your doorstep. Tap in. Don't be a lame like these white women and black women and folks out here running from these student loans. This is crazy.